Okay, Bear, the voices are finally gone. So I clicked and clicked and I scrolled and scrolled and I watched and I watched and I watched and I clicked and scrolled and I watched and watched and the voices are finally gone and I'm really happy about that. Isn't that right, Bear? Yes, we are very happy about that.
The voices haven't stopped, but those were not the kind of bad voices that tell you to go and do bad things and then you need to go to a doctor to try to get rid of them. No, my voices were actually good.
I can hear the voices in my head again.
I'm just among those people that do have an internal monologue. And my internal voice has unfortunately been getting quieter and quieter over the years, and I do miss it now. It's been almost completely gone in the past several years, and I'm honestly horrified by this fact. When I was a teen, I used to talk to myself a lot, and the inner voice has been a vivid and a very active companion that I talked to about a lot of important events happening to me. At some point in my life, I even used to have the voices of two of my best friends in my head, and I used to discuss things with them occasionally. No, not those two friends, real friends. I mean, I had imaginary versions of my real friends in my head that were capable of supporting a full-fledged dialogues with me. Trust me, I am normal.
I am a normal person.
Eventually, at some point, I was actively avoiding a number of problems in my life, and my inner monologue became the voice of conscience. It started nagging me and reminded me about those problems when I had any spare moment. And I was fighting with it by trying to distract myself by any means available, by constantly listening to music, or by scrolling social networks, or by watching movies, or by reading. And you can say that at some point I kinda won, because my internal monologue is almost quiet, pretty much non-existent. And it is horrible. I need this voice of self-reflection back. I want to talk to it again, talk to me, talk to myself, I don't know. Anyways, I need more time alone, and by alone, I mean I need to spend more time alone without any stimulation for my brain. More quiet me time. I need my brain to stop. I need my brain to fight this constant addiction of mindless scrolling, and I need to have my internal narration back. My brain has become lazy. All it wants to do is just to get stimulated and distracted non-stop and refuses to focus on things. I can feel it's getting harder to focus on things for prolonged periods of time. And I mean, I'm in control so far, but that's a slippery slope to traverse. And with all the attention-grabbing algorithms getting better and better, with them being in each and every application I use, that's a freaking tough battle. As you know, I've started doing meditations recently, and every time I sit down to meditate, I can feel the world slowing down, and this is priceless. I just love how my brain is kind of being grateful to me, and I can feel it slowing down as well. Reading does help a bit as well, but it's been surprisingly hard to find a good book to read recently, but that's a side topic. I digress. So this is where I stand nowadays, I guess. A bit of complaining and no clear plan so far, but you know me, I'm not the guy for plans.
I don't have a plan.
I thought about ending this video on some sort of a challenge, like no TikTok for two weeks.
Don't do TikTok.
Or no more scrolling Reddit when I'm sitting in a toilet. I think I should try to focus on building good habits instead. Hopefully this is the start of my journey to reawaken my inner narrator. Small steps, right? See you soon, Bear.